Okay, how's it going? I have decided to follow the cloud engineer roadmap as part of my journey into breaking into tech, and I'm starting. I mean, if you go to next week and you choose the cloud engineer roadmap and you click begin roadmap, it should bring you here. But I mean, if we come down, you'd see that we have about. I'm not sure. I mean, the first phase is just these three, but then in total it's about 43 projects. If I do, yeah, 52 projects now. Okay, cool. So if we go back here, the very first one is host on a website. So I have actually done this one. So I just actually finished it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through it. I'm going to go through um, the host a website. So I won't be stopping to type anything in here because I've already done it. I'm just going to speed run through what I've done and then just follow through. So I'm choosing some guidance, even though right now, well, yeah, all right, let's go. So we start here. Okay. So first we start by creating the S3 bucket. It's here, so I don't really need to search for it. And then we open S3 and now let's create a storage. Create a bucket. And this step we'll open the S3 bucket and then we'll, put stuff inside. So we choose global purpose and then we will choose this naming. Let's paste it. So this should be unique, right? In the whole world, no one else should have this particular name. Then we'll enable ACLs because we are going to try and um, provision uh, how do I call it? Privileges? I don't know. Basically, we want each object want to have control access here for each object individually as compared to the bucket policy. We'll target the bucket policy as well in the end. This part means whoever uploads it, once you upload stuff onto the bucket owner has full control of it. And if we choose also to be the object writer, the object writer is the person who like put the website on there, and they would own it. So we'll turn off block all public access, and then we'll acknowledge and we'll just leave everything as it is and create the buckets. While it's creating, let's see. Okay. So yeah, I picked Ireland because it's the closest to me. Well, the closest is Africa, but it's still rendering and it's taking forever. So, I just chose Ireland AU West One because ChatGPT said it's the closest to me and the most available. So I picked Ireland for my S3 bucket because Africa took forever to enable, and East US one. EU West one, Ireland is the closest major AWS region after South Africa. That's a lower latency rate and is one of the most reliable and widely used AWS regions with full support for almost all AWS services. Okay, cool. What are ACLs? I think I basically talked about it. A set of rules that decides who can get to a resource. Um, I've talked about quite a few here. I mean, you can read this once I'm done publishing it, but here. So I've created a bucket and the region closest to me. Yay, that's good. I've taken a screenshot. I've done everything. Next, download the HTML file, download the zip, upload both to your S3 bucket. I already have done that, and so maybe I'll just show y'all next work. Where is it? This is the HTML file. This is the next work zip, and this is the unzipped version. And so this is what we're going to be uploading. All right, so let's go to upload, add files, go back, go back, index HTML, add a folder, open, and then select this. And we will upload all 44. So we downloaded, uploaded to S3 buckets. It's important because I know what no files equals no website. Okay, let me scroll down. What's next? Cool. Has to. Now we configure it. Configure your S3 bucket for static website hosting and visit your first public website link. Alright, so we're done, it succeeded, and here we are. So we'll go to properties, and then we'll click on edit the static website and make it enable it so that this S3 bucket can host a static website, and specify the name as index oops, dot, html, and then we're going to save changes. Awesome. Then once we're done, let's click on this and see access denied. We expected access to be denied, so what's next? Yeah, there's a URL endpoint. Access denied, forbidden. Make make your website files S3. Okay, see, okay, cool. So we go back and we will go back to objects. We'll select both of them, click on actions, and make, actually no, what I want to do, because it was part of the learning I guess, is I will make only this one um, public, and then we'll see what happened. Yeah, so if I made a mistake and I didn't upload the proper one, meaning like instead of uploading this particular file, I uploaded one with a subfolder. If you click in here, you see that there's no subfolder, it just goes straight here. So if you are having problems with this, then you probably made that mistake. So let's just go back to properties. So since I only enabled this, let's refresh and see what happens. Yep, we have the website without, a lot of things working. So let's make this as well public, available for public use. Let's do that. Let's go. Awesome. And now if we refresh, the website is live. Perfect. All right, in this step we're going to upload, I'll go into the files uploaded. Yeah, I just did that. So select the box, makes them public. Okay, I have just done that. I saw it. So we're going to add a secret machine to talk about the bucket policies, and so we'll jump in. Now if we come straight down, oh, not here. Oh, okay, do we go back a little bit? Yeah, cool. Okay, we go up here. So basically we talk about how ACLs allow us to do things individually. So now we're going to use the bucket policy. So we go to permissions, and then we see bucket policy, and we edit it. Then I'll come take the code from here. They didn't give me the code. They should have given me the code. It should be here somewhere. Ah yes, here it is. So I will paste the code in here, and I have to work on this. But basically this says it should deny anybody the ability to delete. So even myself, I should not be able to delete anything in the bucket. So anything in the bucket, we should deny anyone from deleting. Cool. And so, well, not anything in the bucket, basically, but like this resource. So this is just a whatever. I think you get it. If you don't, forget about it. All right, we'll copy this and we will paste it here. Don't forget the parentheses. Let's paste it. And then the object name, remember, was index.html. So do index.h. HTML. What's happening to me? Index.html, and then we're going to save changes. Perfect. Now, because we told it not to allow us to delete index.html, if we delete the other one, it will go. Like if we, oops, one sec. If we try to delete this, it will go, because that's not what we gave. That's not the one the bucket policy was covering. It's covering this. So we can go in here, but we don't even have to go there. We can from here select this and click on delete, and then type permanently delete, and then try to delete it, and we will see it failed, just like it's supposed to fail here. Awesome. So that means the bucket policy is working. Did I do everything else? Yeah, I did. Okay. So scroll down, and now we have to delete everything else. So first we go back to the permissions, and then we will delete the bucket policy. Yeah. Okay. We'll type delete, put it in here, delete it. And then we'll go to buckets. So you can delete from here the two first, or just go to buckets and then select and then empty the bucket. This is easier to do, so I just say do this rather. Empty. Once it's emptied, you exit, and then you delete your S3 bucket by copying the full name, pasting it here, and delete the bucket. So we just deleted the S3 objects into the S3 buckets. We've done the quiz quite a few times, so we're done. So if we come back, we just accomplished the mission. We're done. We are totally done, and this took us about 11 minutes. So I will add that to here. This project took me approximately 11 minutes. Minus, yeah, demo time, quiz time, and secret missions. Awesome. Perfect. And we'll click on done. And then, man, this is taking forever. Okay, cool. Mission accomplished. We can share documentation. Um, okay, I want to share it on LinkedIn, but I want to upload this video, so I'll just put it on LinkedIn, but I'll add this video to whatever it is. So I guess we're done. See ya.